Yeah.
We here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Peace.
You are now rocking with the guys in the King's Court.
Good afternoon.
I am the one and only Pierre Esquire, and to my left is...
Shaka Shakur, y'all know what it is. You know the rappers be like, you know who it is.
You know.
They be like, nah, not really, but...
Well, since these motherfuckers got all this beautiful energy
to my right
and all this beautiful energy, y'all know what it is. The one and only NAWT motherfucking Why Noy.
You know what it is yourself. You feel? How y'all guys doing today? You feel? What's good, man? Peace, God, to all you.
Loving it.
And you know, in the background, we got old Yard Boy, old Floor Boy.
Shout him out. Floor Boy, you want to say something, Floor Boy?
Come
on, man. It's your time to shine, Floor Boy.
What's up?
All right, there it is.
Bring it in. There you go. You feel?
There
the rest
is.
of our counterparts, you feel? Shout out to young J2O.
Sweet.
Shout out to Nasty Nardo.
Nasty Nardo.
You feel? They couldn't be here right now, but unfortunately the show must go on.
Hey, Nardo, when you hear this, I need you to take your beard to the shampooer because the stuff that you talk about and that you do, the beard, you must have, you got to deep clean it, okay? So this is me saying make sure you deep clean it, all right?
And I'm going to tell you this as a beard representative. Yeah, clean that shit. Literally.
Oh, he said clean it, be safe. Hey, man, listen. Okay, cool. Now there we go. All right, man, so first and foremost, we're going to get into this really, really fast. Thank y'all for checking it out. As my brother said on the right and on the right of him, this is the King's Court podcast where we come in here and we talk about a bunch of stuff. You might get some in, as someone coined earlier, but a lot of this is really just three friends, essentially three brothers, really and truly.
Hey yo, before we get all the way into this episode, I want to shoot a shout out to the family that's not here right there out here in Oakland. Happy born day, happy birthday.
Yes, good one.
Shout out
shoot them up.
Never will ever forget.
Shoot
my brother. You feel from another. You feel he can't be here right now. We might give him a call in, but I'm pretty sure he's out there turning up. But you know, salute to you. I'll be in touch for sure. We all be in touch. Happy born day, God.
Peace.
Avery, I love you, man. Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a drink on that one. So
yeah,
I'm gonna can we get a toast to Avery real quick? Shit, why not? Why not, man? Let's do it. Yeah. Salute, man. Another one, Avery. Another one.
Shout out, man. We had a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff, man. For real,
all right, man. So as we was talking earlier on the live and all that other good stuff, I'd ask you what you want to talk about tonight, because a lot of people say, what are y'all talking about? And it's very hard for me to describe it because there's really not one direction anything's going to go. And I know we all do things individually outside of here where we kind of maybe plan it a little more or we have a little bit of a direction. Yeah. But this really is us getting together and having our own documentary, our own VH1, our own, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is really what's going on right now because there's patches in every story. You know what I'm saying? And there's people in the story to fill those patches and gaps.
Sure.
So that's the beautiful thing about this. And I think to answer anybody's question who watches this, that's what the King's Court show is all about. If you know something or you want to interject with something and you want to, you know, when we get this thing where we want it to be, where you can call in and say, hey, you know, don't call, you know what? Don't call up here with no stupid shit, okay? That we can just eliminate that right now. If you start talking retarded, I'm going to put my foot and just say, boom, we're going to get you out of here. I'm going to have sound effects for all of that shit. But at the end of the day, it's 3-4 guys who absolutely love each other from the, you know what I'm saying, bow, all of that good shit. And we're going to get into it, man, and we're going to go some places. And we appreciate y'all riding with us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all riding with us. I don't know what he just said.
He said something. I ain't
Yo, man.
Oh, shit.
So you know what? I kind of listened to the last episode a little bit. We touched on a lot of different things, and it started going a whole bunch of different places.
So we just bring it back.
All right. Where do you want to go?
We just bring it back, man.
Where you want to start? Where you want to start?
We bring it back, man.
You know what? You're a guest. You're new to Chateau La Bramble.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with you, man. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Man, I'm great. I'm great.
Yeah?
Great.
Do me a favor. Tell these people who you are again.
Shaka Shakur, you can find me under Shaka Shakur on Facebook or Shaka the God on Twitter. Easy to find.
Do you co-sign this, man?
Yeah, man. Nah, man. Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo. When I tell you, man, yo, I don't even want to. I don't even want to start. I don't need to.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, how you doing, man? How's Egypt? You know.
Great.
Okay. We like the sound of that. For those who we say you got Egypt, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. You know, y'all seen Egypt out there. You know what I'm saying?
Something I've seen.
Egypt's gonna be kind of like if y'all know The Last Dragon, where they called Rudy Huxtable, or excuse me, what's her real name? Keisha Knight Pullman.
Yeah.
Hey,
she had two different.
We don't want to get into it.
That's gonna go somewhere else.
You got a thing for Keisha?
Don't make my baby. Don't turn my baby into Keisha Knight.
You got a thing for Keisha Knight Pullman?
Always have.
Yeah,
She's like 5'1" or something, like 102 pounds.
I seen that in the movie.
It doesn't matter.
Are you serious?
It doesn't matter.
Y'all got a thing for Rudy Huxtable?
Have you seen? I never had a thing for
Man,
Rudy
you remember
when I was little, but when I grew up and seen her at the movies,
Hey,
that
you
little,
remember? You remember when we went up there? We went up there. To, I think it was like Green Valley. We went up there to a football game, and the dude was messing with Raven Simone.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm telling you, we was at Raven.
Yes.
Like we was up there to see him.
Rudy bad, man.
What?
Rudy
In
bad.
person,
Man,
Rudy
Rudy
bad.
bad, man. Rudy
What?
bad, man. Rudy is bad, man.
Okay, everybody within the sound of my voice who I don't know, who's seen.
She bad, bro. I don't even like the television Rudy.
Keisha Knight Pullman is bad?
Yeah.
Keisha Knight doing bad, man.
Underrated.
She was never anybody that I wanted to get naked with when I was
You
little.
like all the light skins.
Come on, don't put me in that category,
You
man. Don't do that to me.
You like all the light skins.
That's not true. That's not true.
Back it up there.
Isn't it a little early?
You like all the lights.
That's not true. No, okay, hold on. Give me a second. Tony, I need your help, brother.
What's
Tag,
up, man?
motherfucker, tag.
Hey,
Shit, what are you doing?
Hey, look, man, look. I can't-
Okay, hold on. No. What I need you for right now is to talk to me about people on TV. That's what I need help with.
What,
So
man?
that will help me go through who I like. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's
Jasmine guy.
who didn't like Jasmine Guy?
Nah, I'm saying I did, but
Keep recording.
I did, but it wasn't like it wasn't.
What's her name? She had a big old butt on A Different World. They used
Him?
to tease her for. Yeah. Okay.
Now we
Okay.
get now we going baby on baby.
Okay. Exactly.
Now we going baby on baby for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
you can't. I don't want to get pegged that guy. I don't want to be that guy.
But you low key are that guy, man. You
I can't be.
You don't want it, but you feel.
How is that possible?
Yeah, you feel.
I feel like
everybody I've heard you, and I don't want to go on record. I've never seen anybody that was dark skinned.
Yeah.
I've never been the light skinned lover. So
But if no dark skinned lovers, then what?
Yo,
It's fine. It happens. Everybody got preferences.
you know what?
Yo, right now for y'all that's in the back listening to the smooth sounds right now, your man's Bert, you feel vibe with me. That's coming. That video coming soon. Shout out to my guy.
Hey man, you gotta like warn me before you want to do like a promo. I don't know, Bert.
I don't gotta warn you. I don't gotta warn you. This is a fully functioning operational. You do what you do. I'm doing what I'm doing, and we doing what we doing. You heard me?
Oh,
Hey, you
man.
feel like I got this, man.
Hey, but you know what? If he come from you, what's the man's name again? Because I'm not
The
gonna.
man's Bert. Man, you know Bert was at the studio with us, bro.
Listen, just
Man, relax.
I
Relax.
want to give him a proper shout out.
There you go. He right there. He on now. He on it.
What's his name on him?
There you go. Your man's Bert. That's what it is. Your man's Bert. That's what it is.
That's what it's like.
Why?
Okay.
Your
Thank you. I thought you
man's
were being
Bert.
funny. All right, well, to your man's Bert,
There you go.
I definitely like this record. This is not my first time hearing it, but this is my
Yes.
first time knowing who it is. So I'm gonna give you a shout out. Besides the fact that my man already co-signed you, so you good with me, man. Welcome to the King's
This
Court.
shit official. Welcome to the King's Court. Official. Real. Y'all go ahead and go vibe with it, man. For real though. Go look it up, man. Pain and growth, man.
So he's trying to get off the subject.
Go ahead.
Let's get back to this really quick,
Y'all
ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna put a bow on this one.
All right.
We're gonna put a bow on this one really quick. If you name the shows, so I name one. Okay, we 1-for-1 right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Name another show.
Let's go Fresh Prince.
Okay.
My family is in here. I actually got to kiss the Ali chick.
Okay, I like Tatiana Ali.
Hey. Nah, you gotta relax.
If you'd have told me this when I first met you, I really want to like you.
My family in here. Mark me down.
Gotta relax.
He kissed Tatiana Ali.
But I begged her for the kiss, though. I begged for the kiss. She gave it to me. We was at the Young Arena in Waterloo, Iowa.
Yeah.
Mark me down for that.
I mean, if you want to, fuck you, man.
It's like some kind of championship, though. Oh shit. Yeah.
I don't like giving you credit because you light skinned. So it's like you cheating. You already get in the door.
It's y'all. This been y'all decade, though.
And I ain't worried about that, man. It hasn't been a decade.
It
for
is
a
y'all
long time,
decade,
man.
though.
I'm not
Like,
worried
y'all
about
back.
that, man.
Y'all back.
Man, I hated that, man.
Dark skinned man is back like New Jack City with.
You don't seem to understand. Every girl that I liked or like in high school, it was somebody your complexion and they had like straight little wavy hair. And they was getting all the girls. And I was like, this motherfucker is dumb. Why are you fucking with this fool? Like, he's retarded. And they just sitting there cheesing, might get a little piece of gold or something like that. I couldn't stand y'all light skin.
And I'm brown anyway, so. let's just put that on the record. I know the light skinned motherfucker he's talking about. Those are not me. He's talking about the Albee Shores and shit.
Yeah,
like,
I hated them.
Like the Chris
Shamar
Brown.
Moore and all of that shit. Oh, yeah, fuck all of that shit.
I'm not that. I'm brown. So I had to sit in the corner with him sometimes.
But you would be cool with them before I would. Because you was okay. I can see that.
This is why I'm a threat. This is the first time y'all ever gonna hear this shit. In the summer, this is the first time y'all ever gonna hear some shit like this. Ever. In the summertime, I can be dark skinned because I would go swimming. So I can get the girls that like dark skinned men.
You two-tone motherfucker.
And then
that's cheating.
But y'all never heard no shit like that. So I would go swimming in the summer to get darker. And then when the weather started cooling down, I started becoming light skinned again. So it was like I learned the system.
That's cheating. That's not even fair.
It is cheating. But I learned the system.
Well, you know what? Speaking of learning the system, that little tidbit that you had just told me makes a lot of sense now to who you are. Because you got a chance to see the world from two different sides. You saw how they treated people of different complexions firsthand. So I think that's interesting because of how I grew up. I saw how I was treated by somebody who wasn't my complexion firsthand, and it was the opposite of what I was supposed to feel.
Man, we got some tequila in this motherfucker or something?
Yeah, man. Hey, we out of here in a minute, man, and we're going to have to come back. We can stay live, but we're going to shut this one down. I don't know if you got to fill up your cup or do what you got to do. And we're going to come back. Yeah, that's fine, man. We'll do that. Man, hope y'all enjoying this, man. I just want to say thank y'all to the people tuning in on the live. I'm going to go back and forth and see what happens. And, shout out to everybody that's listening, all that good shit. We're going to come back and get in the sun. We'll see what happens. Shaka, what you got to say, man?
Peace. Like I said, tonight we talking about everything. Uncomfortable, comfortable, everything.
First question from the King's Court.
Oh, let's do that when we come back. You take the
do
question
that.
off.
I like that.
You take the question off yours. I take the question off mine. You take the question off yours.
Okay, let's do that.
Y'all better
shoot your questions.
get the questions.
There we go. Get the questions in. Let's go.